So you arrive at the edge of town. I assume you've created some form of, like, rudimentary, like, barricades.
I think the idea is there are the barricades with, like, little spears and whatever.
Oh, yeah, you may be.
And then the sand traps are in front.
Right, of course.
And then that's where we're walking out.
Oh, yes.
In front of that.
So you're now lining up outside.
Smokey made sure to dig in, because you have your trenches facing the front, but then there's also the trenches that lead to other trenches. So you've got some runway lines.
Right. You have fully entrenched the outside of town. And Jack is nowhere to be found.
Oh, really? That asshole.
So,
We still have Jill.
locked up. You're gonna have to go find him. And Hawkbill immediately, everybody who votes Magnolia should go look for Jack. Say,
Jack seems to be
write down I.
Jack seems to be the kind of guy who would come here himself.
Can I just, show hands for who has to look for him? Because I walked all the way here. It's really hot. I don't want to go back.
Me and my girls are ready to fight.
Yeah, but could you just, sawn on back? You know where it'd be?
Why would I know where to be?
I don't. You know people.
I do
right?
know people.
You don't know people.
I'm familiar with who he is. I'll go
Jack
with him.
arrives, he will do so of his own volition. There will be no finding him.
What did we see of Jack's face?
You didn't.
Nothing.
Nothing? Alright.
Well, I mean, where else would he be, right? Where could he be?
Well, if all things go to plan, there will be no fighting.
Well, I know where I'd be an hour before the fighting starts. You have a bar, right?
You could call it that.
So you mind going and looking? Just humor me.
All right. Let me just go out then.
So yes, you take the relatively short trip back to your bar. It is empty. Yeah, because I assume you closed, right?
Yeah.
You closed up shop. And yes, the door is open. Anyway.
Great. Is he just like raiding my bar?
You walk inside and you see someone just sitting at the bar. Who you assume to be poncho over one shoulder, big hat. He's just sort of in there and looks over his shoulder, waves. He sort of looks back and just turns back to his drink.
Okay.
How
So,
y'all
we actually got Jill after that. All that
Yep.
ruckus that you caused all week paid off.
Yep. Took an arm and a leg to do it, but
The Maxwells are
I got
almost
to it.
here.
Oh, yeah, I heard.
We could use your help out there.
Yeah. I thought so.
Well, are you coming or not?
No, yeah, no, I'm coming too. What time? Hold on, let me, what time is it? Pulls out his watch and...
He actually has a watch.
He has to watch. He was just being an asshole before.
It's about time, isn't it?
About time. Finish up your drink and we'll get going. I'll see you there. As she walks back.
Yeah, it's just... Well, hold on here. It's, I just... it's weird. I feel like I should spend more time here, It's... You never do it until it's a bit too late and then can't go back and... I'm from here. You didn't know.
I guess I never saw you
Yes.
around.
Well, that'd be the point. I'm not exactly very popular and, disguise things.
Oh, right. Disguise thing. It's important when you're wanted. Probably the most expensive bounty around right now.
Oh yeah, worked hard on that one. It's...
They'll be wanting to get at you.
Of course, it's why they're here, isn't it? Here for me?
They're here for the land.
Yeah, that's what everybody's been saying to me, but it's...
They're here for you and the land. They're just here to take everything. So come on.
Things just don't sort of change, do they?
You can make them change.
That's what she said. Stands up and he just sort of tosses it out and turns the cup over.
Who do you mean by she?
You know what? Remind me to tell you that story. It's time to get going, isn't it?
Right.
Alright, so we're walking.
See, as he's
Walk back.
yeah, he's carrying a belt over his shoulder. Instead of carrying bullets, he's carrying pistols. Just about 7 different pistols on this belt over his shoulder.
He was ready.
So it's a few minutes later, and you can actually see on the horizon the sun has risen to its highest point, and you can see dots on the horizon as they start to grow near. They are spread out in a long, uniform line, and they are approaching steadily. You see Jack and Magnolia approach the edge of town, and the posse is a little nervous.
The sheriff doesn't. The sheriff picks up on that and is like, I don't know what to. This relationship is so weird already. I don't know how I'm supposed to fucking encourage these guys.
Smokey will do his thing and bump some fists and point him out and generally.
You know,
Try to calm
we
the
already
nerves.
sent Jill to jail. I thought we were keeping her for a little bit.
Yeah, she's in prison currently, not real jail.
Okay,
She's
whatever.
in
So
handcuffs
I was
to the
gonna
doorway jail.
like use her to fight.
Well, it's finally showing up to fight. I see. Hawkbill looks back at you and Jack as you approach. He has his long rider out, his very long scoped lever action, and he is slowly tooling the hand guard, adjusting it slightly. Welcome to the party, I would assume.
Hey, Hawk Bill.
Okay, I don't think I deserve that from you, but
Right.
The sheriff looks at Hawkbill, looks at Magnolia. It's like,
Is there something?
No.
points back and forth.
no,
No,
there is
we both say no. Nothing.
The sheriff just nods and all
clips
right.
the handle back in and slides the pin through.
He's just.
Are you ready to fight?
Yeah, he's just a good deputy. Good man. Let's get started.
Shitty one.
This guy comes to my. He pays for my services.
Yes, because I am a very responsible, law-abiding citizen.
Right. Missy is glaring at him over her shoulder.
He knows. He's consciously avoiding that side of his sort of vision.
Which one has the chain gun again?
What's her name? Let me
Chain
see.
gun?
Let me see.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Yeah, you were in
Lady.
the bathroom for that part.
She is holding a 3-barreled 44 cut down.
Rose has the chef has the
Just
chain
a
gun.
gun that goes dun 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 dun.
It's a
You ever play
3-barreled
Doom?
automatic.
Oh, it's the actual chain gun.
No, but it's a handheld 3-barrel box fed chain. Personal defense.
Remember
She's
when
wearing that on
Stag had that? During the first Stag arc?
Oh boy.
Right.
Just turned someone into
Swiss cheese.
soup.
He turned somebody into soup.
Good soup.
Good soup. But yeah, he is, and he sets down on one of the barricades and starts adjusting his scope at the dots. So we're done all bickering here, and our grand hero decides to help out some. Jack has just sort of stood by Magnolia this whole time.
It's alright. Just get up.
We can get started now.
Man. What bit is it? I'm not gonna say that.
He shot at you one time.
It was
You know,
yeah,
that's
one
really
time.
all it takes.
Okay, so much for relations here. Let's get started.
Yeah. Okay.
Smokey's walking over, just down the street, making a right, dips out of view.
Okay.
It's with in relation to how the troops are coming in, say spread out, long line, approaching one side of the circle, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
No, okay.
So, Hawkbill is sort of settled down, just in position, waiting, and...
Yeah, one of the main streets, at least that some people are
And,
aiming down.
The sheriff stops and then looks at Hawkbill like,
Wait, who is going out to talk to them?
well, you know, I think it was... And then immediately Jack walks past all of them.
Well, there you go.
I just kind of assumed he'd do that, so...
Should I?
Please go with him.
Yeah, alright.
Magnolia, you staying back here? You gonna go negotiate?
I do have a way with my words.
You have a way with something?
Right. I'll see you tomorrow.
You will.
Alright, she goes back up.
So the three of you, besides Dusty, are staying.
Well, I'm in an alleyway somewhere. I
Right.
dipped
Why are you
off
in an alleyway?
He's Batmaning.
through the roof. Yeah.
It starts raining and lightning out of nowhere.
Smoke
A
machines.
voice. I need to defend this city.
I am vengeance. but it's like the cards floating down.
God.
Oh yeah, so Jack and Magnolia and the sheriff sort of V formation out, and you can see now they're more defined dots coming in on the horizon. You can see they're bright, shiny, reflective, glaringly reflective, polished lances. Each one of them's riding one. They're in their own sort of V formation, riding forward. See the one at the head has this just garish red and green hat. Just one half is red and one half is green and has a gold star pinned to it. You're about 500 feet away from each other now, and you sort of slow down.
getting some Pirates 3 moment right here.
Pirates
I mean,
3?
are all my ladies?
You see
did
the Pirates
did all my
3?
ladies come with me?
Oh.
Did you tell them to come with
No,
you?
I
Boobs
didn't.
come
You
out.
just said Pirates 3,
No, let's just
and I'm
keep
like,
it
what? What?
Yeah.
Video
Keep it.
game?
Yeah, so I wasn't really invited to the strategy meeting. What's the game plan here?
Is that Jack talking?
Well,
Yes.
we're gonna ask what they want.
We're going to tell them politely to fuck off with a little money.
You know, I feel less secure doing this every second. You explain.
Maybe you should have come to the strategy meeting and shared the opinion then.
You should have talked
One.
about the group.
That's getting clipped.
What?
2, maybe you should have come.
Come on.
2, you were at a strategy meeting? I was making a joke. I actually would have liked to have been invited to that.
You disappeared after we got Jill.
Is that when you had the strategy meeting?
Yeah.
I would have... This is why I don't hang around here.
You need to
Y'all
hang
are
around.
terrible at communication. And he looks over at the
You're
sheriff.
the one who ran
And then he looks back at y'all are terrible at communication.
Right.
I'm literally a dead zone.
Yeah, that's-
I can't own a phone.
That's why I didn't look at you.
Why don't we all just be friends now and move on?
I can do the second thing.
Yeah. Good enough, right? That's all we ever need.
So yeah, I mean, you'll stop hunting me for all of my transgressions.
Yes.
Oh shit, really? Damn. Okay, that's
You follow the law.
fair enough. Can you tell Hot
Fair
Bill to
enough.
stop getting angry at me?
He's mad at everybody.
Gestures at that.
It's
That
fair enough.
stick is lodged so far up his ass. There's nothing anyone can do.
I know a good proctologist.
If you want to try,
Blood.
They don't call me.
Yeah.
They don't call me the one-armed wonder.
This is the most he's talked in literal months.
Yeah.
They don't call me the one-armed wonder for nothing. We're all gonna die. And you come within.
We go.
We are all children.
We are coming. Yeah.
You get within speaking distance of each other, and the marshals all form into sort of a half moon around you. So, wait, which one of us has the money?
Yeah, who has the money?
Pulls it out, hands it to him.
He has a gun in one hand, and he just sort of...
That was a little bit
Sighs,
offensive.
hands it to Magnolia.
That was a little bit rude of you. I'll take it. Howdy there.
And he sort of so there's a big shield mounted to the front of this where there would be a mane on a horse. It just sort of extends back into like a motorcycle shield. So he leans out from behind that and just...
Such an asshole.
So we see you taking a liking
Who the
to
fuck are you?
Magnolia.
What? Who the fuck is that?
Madam Magnolia from Madam Magnolia's Magnificent Maiden Mansion, or MMMMM. So, see, I happen to be...
Do we know her? We don't know her, do right?
Sir.
She does have a very prominently placed deputy star.
Fine. Alright, so,
Sir.
are you here to turn in your bounty?
I happen to be a citizen of this here town. And
I guessed.
Can I roll my persuasion?
The dust gave that away.
So can I roll like barter or persuasion or intimidation or anything to make him
I
listen?
have orbs. Ponder them and move some water.
Potion master.
Bit of a magic man yourself, yes?
Persuasion, what is that?
Just swift.
I have an
that's a
advantage.
D8. Hot damn.
The orbs are
My
working.
damn.
They're being pondered.
My damn little mommy, please start.
I'm
Alright,
pondering
we got
my
a
orb right now.
16. Was it with advantage? Yeah. 16, that is not higher. So 16.
Hold on. I rolled. Give me a sec. I rolled on an uneven surface and it slid off. What'd you get?
I got a
16.
16.
You wanna know what I got?
Well, yes.
I got a nat 20 of 5.
Damn.
He looks down, and I forgot to tell you, he's wearing the biggest, most just fucking outlandish aviator shades, just the motorcycle cop shades. He reaches up slowly and just pushes them down his face. See, give me a second. Hey, boys! Hey, did any one of you catch, like, you see anything? Huh? Can you look around for a second? No. None of us can find where the fuck I asked.
Oh.
So you'd mind either turning in the bounty or fucking off. Either of those would be great. Either of those, actually.
So, persuasion doesn't happen to be working here. But I
No, it doesn't!
happen to have a D6 in intimidation.
You want to try it? Okay, go for it.
Alright, let's...
You're actually rolling contested on his intimidation score.
Oh.
So,
15.
15 total?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah. It's not bad, depending on what he rolls.
No!
D6.
I rolled an unnatural 20.
I
He reaches up, pushes the shades back up his face, and then lowers them further.
Fine, boom.
Hey, can I barter? So what did you say? What did you say to try to intimidate him?
Okay. Well, as you can see, there's about a couple of you and a couple more of us.
She gestures to the entire town staring at him.
Yeah, the entire ass town sure is just gathered.
You know what? You get advantage for that.
I shall roll again. You got a 6.
What the hell?
You are just a woman in a hat.
Should I tell you should have just let him ponder the orbs, dude.
So he actually gets up and he gets off the lance and he walks over. You see, he's not wearing a pistol at his hip. He has a sling down, and he just has a whole fucking shotgun just hanging off his hip.
Oh, this guy's a little shithead.
steam.
And just step, spurs clanking.
Yep. Pondering.
See, I just can't figure out, like, what you're trying to accomplish here, right?
So they sent me up here to persuade him. I got-
Yes. So, hold on. So you're trying to make us leave?
See, we saw you taking a liking to our land, and we're thinking, what do you want?
I want the bounty that we formally requested. Did you not get the invoice? We sent out like 300 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you got that
She
invoice.
pulls out a sack of money.
We got it.
Now roll persuasion with advantage.
Alright, we're gonna try again. And she already has advantage, so I don't know if that.
Double advantage.
Double advantage, wow! Where the fuck is my D8? Where did you go? Where did you go? You get a bet. That's a 21. You get a bet. That's not a 21. So 21.
A 21. I'm gonna roll flat because that kind of ignores his natural.
Oh, do you have a character flaw? Let me guess, it's a 20.
What is it?
It's a natural fucking 20.
Yeah, but I got 21.
It supersedes that, unfortunately. Natural 20s always win, and natural 1s
You
always
did give her
lose.
double advantage, right?
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Yeah, double advantage.
One more time. Well, I mean, if this is basically if I roll a 20, you get it. If not. No.
Are your dice
Are you
weighted or
adding the
something?
D8?
He
Your
moves
dice
his
weighted?
hand up and does it further.
Okay, here we go. I got barter, okay? If we give you...
You
oh,
have
I gotta
to
do the accent.
give him something. And
So,
who's
I'm sorry,
power?
did you just try to buy me off?
I'm not done.
I got barter.
So,
She leans back.
I got a little bit of something that you might find customary to you. The business that I run, is not to be taken lightly.
Aren't you standing in the middle of a desert?
Yes.
What are you leaning back on? You
She's
just.
standing like
No,
this.
she starts leaning back and like I slightly prop her up.
Are your dice weighted?
Holy shit, my dice are weighted.
Are they actually weighted?
Yeah,
You
hold
got
on.
another 20.
I got another 20, a 15, a 17, and they are. Alright, okay, just roll the 2. We're fine. I was like, holy shit. Alright, I gotta
I
start.
mean, you can't have a die that's weighted on more than
On
one
the
side.
contesting.
Right.
Yeah, on the contesting guy.
I just rolled a 2, so it's fine.
She's now trying to seduce him. Is what she's trying to do.
Oh my god.
And he stares deep.
What the fuck is my? Where the
Let
fuck
me
am I?
use my die. Let
And
me
he,
use my
and he
roll.
pushes the glasses back
Alright,
up.
so I feel like we should have capitalized on this a lot earlier, but
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't do anything. Hold on.
he's just been standing there.
Right.
Are you with him? Okay.
Roll- hold
I
on.
want to see the reaction to this.
Yeah, roll this.
What are we rolling?
Roll that, please.
And if you don't like what you see right now, and
She holds out the money.
and what you see right here, I got some other choices for you in the back.
Roll that, please.
I will fuck you if you leave.
I kindly invite you to fuck off.
I can't
Cool, that's a natural 1.
Fuck off, fuck on.
Are
He
your dice weighted? Are your dice weighted
he
to be
rolls.
shit?
He pushes the glasses up and he leans as far forward as you lean back.
It's the rock gift.
And he's- Joke's on you. I'm into lizards. Kill him.
I got a lizard over here.
No, the fuck you don't.
Yeah, I do.
All right.
She steps up. She steps up.
No, the
Kinda
fuck
Starts
you
running
don't.
after
Roll
a random
bluff.
lizard.
Roll bluff.
Okay, so hold on. He said kill him, right?
You see, they sort of dismounted.
I have him behind me. I'm
You
trying to.
get one more chance.
I'm trying to
Where
step-
the fuck is my bounty?
I step forward. I step to the side. I hold out the bag. I show him Cerberus.
You know, you got a little bit of an intimidating stare, don't you?
Give me
Now would be the time to give
the
something
bounty.
like that.
You can. So technically, that works.
So here's the thing. This has been just a shit show.
Right.
So
The dice have
I
made
feel
their
like I need to.
bet.
I can't just like it works this. Like I might have been able to do that if I'd remembered from the beginning, but I think what happens is this is going on. They're fighting. He turns back, kill him, and then as soon as he does that, He turns back to where Magnolia was, and then he looks up as the sheriff is staring down. I'm going to like grab him by the scruff, walk him back to his horse,
What is
and
horse
the
you
horse
just... Oh.
falls over.
There it is.
Throw him onto the horse. Am I allowed to do all this? Yes.
I think throwing him is the last thing you can do.
All right. I throw him onto the horse.
You sure?
Grab the money from Magnolia and toss it onto him.
Yeah.
And you actually notice his men aren't actually coming to his aid. They just sort of all stood there and stared at him. And a few of them are repressing a grin. And he's just what the fuck? Stands to his feet. You motherfucker! What the fuck are you looking at? And they're yeah. And they all snap back to attention as he tries to stare down Cerberus and in effect starts to stare up Cerberus.
I'm out of character. I've been waiting for Jack to say something along the lines of like, "Hey, I'm not actually being taken over. Fuck off." Like,
Oh, he's just stood there this whole time, just
there.
So the bounty is standing right in front of him?
yeah. He's just with one eye just turning the cylinder, just click, click.
None of them recognize?
No, they do.
I think they're waiting for us to give him to them.
Right? Yes.
But we give him the money.
I will ignore that. Hand over the bounty, and we will leave. We will get out of here. We'll just go.
Well, it's in the bag.
Yeah, we'll take the money and the bounty. I will remember this. I will forgive this.
Jack, you can get out of that, right?
And that just sort of tilts over. There's a slight shrug. So, before I have my boys, absolutely murder you, could you do that?
Would you not come back or send any of your little friends?
I'm not in charge of that, actually. I just sort of do what I'm told, which is, it seems kind of like an abstract concept
What
around here.
exactly were you told to do?
Come get a bounty, you know, like
weren't
normal people. And as he says that, you see a few of them sort of put hands on guns as they're all standing around. And they are kind of half encircling you.
We,
Gestures back at the crowd.
as a town, have decided. Get lost or get bent.
I don't believe I have ever been this insulted before. Ever.
We gave you money that is
No,
worth.
no, shut.
We
Shut
gave
up.
you
Shut-
money
shut
worth
up.
the town
Hey.
and the bounty.
Hey. Shh. Shh. Okay, so you're rebelling? Right? Is that what I'm hearing?
This is our town. You're coming into our town.
What? Town? That's what you're calling it?
What would you call it?
Collection of mud huts and shacks?
Hmm.
Thieves' forest without the forest? Slum? Boardwalk?
Are you gonna leave? Are you gonna leave yet?
With the bounty, yes. I'm about like 5 seconds from you know.
You know what?
just-
We can give you the bounty. Us slums can give you the bounty, huh? She
perfect.
gestures Jack towards him.
And Jags is just staring right ahead. He's, well, you can come take it. And Marshall just sort of, okay, I'm glad that you are being reasonable.
If he happened to run the other
Yes,
direction,
shut.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I know, and I wish you didn't.
Could I roll intimidation again?
He's already started walking forward towards Jack.
I think that ship has sailed.
And he is just strolling on.
It would be out of my hands if Jack were to run the other direction.
Oh yeah, he'd get very far.
Because I am just a humble lady who cannot follow
He'd get
him.
real far, huh? And he loses back. And
You know,
now, in fact, the marshals do in fact raise their weapons.
And it wouldn't be my fault if you were to fall while he was running.
I think you'd be a little bit more concerned yourself. Now, sir, wouldn't you mind turning around? Please throw the firearm down.
The sheriff has started to pull out a handful of teeth he's collected of him, his own teeth, and is waiting for Jack to make a move.
And he hasn't changed position at all. Now the marshal's standing like a few feet in front of him.
Jack.
And he just click. Nah, I don't think I will. You can see the marshal sort of twitch as his hand moves towards the shotgun at his side. Now, son, I don't think you fully understand the weight of the situation that's going on around you. And I think you'd be very, very inclined to listen closely to what I have to say to you. And he opens his mouth for the next part of his sentence, and you don't actually see movement. You just blink, and suddenly the poncho that is covering his shoulder is in the air, and there's a gunshot as the back of the marshal's head and his hat fly apart. Jack has fired, and you see the marshal turn and sort of stare around at the crowd, feel at the back of his head, and then fall over.
As the gunshot goes out, the sheriff is going to throw teeth at as many horses as he can, theoretically, when they hit, shutting them down.
Actually, there's a range to it. As you throw them, like within, as they get within 3 feet, they. So I think your spread knocks them out. It's time to roll 4 initiative. First up, that would be Maggie's Maidens.
Maggie's Maidens
Y'all
are kind of...
You get to choose which one acts.
Oh, okay. Let me get that list. Let me get the list of maidens.
Up first is who?
Penis music.
Magnolia? What did she roll?
Dusty penis music.
So I can choose anyone except for Magnolia.
Yep.
Okay, well, we got the... What did I choose?
Rose has the minigun.
Rose has the... No, Rose has the submachine.
Chain gun.
She has the... Yeah, she has the chain
That's a
gun.
minigun.
What does Dove have? Dove has the...
Dove has the revolver.
Dove has the revolver, Missy has the shotgun, Lady has a...
Lever action.
Lever action.
I keep imagining.
You should write that down, please.
I
Yeah.
keep imagining Smokey's shotgun as the one from Mass
It
Effect.
matters.
Man, that's really cool.
Let's have Dove use her pistol because I'm not trying to hit anyone.
What?
Because she's behind everyone.
Yeah, why are you...
I don't want her to hit anyone while
the fuck
she's
are you-
shooting. That's not like
Can't you
against
just-
her. Like
Dove
that's not
can-
her team.
Dove can move around, right? Dove got legs.
Yeah.
So I think
Dog
the,
fly?
the,
Yeah,
the
but isn't
positioning
it an
is that
entire
Dog?
action for them to move forward? Can they? Is it an action like an entire
No,
move for them to
you
move
can just
forward?
move.
This is Jack and me and Magnolia. These are the fucky boys, and then this is the group back here.
Yeah, you're back at the town.
So I believe you have trajectory on most of them.
Okay. Let's have Rose shoot them. Right?
Okay. You want to sweep one side?
Why not?
Okay, roll for that.
What is
That's
that?
plus nothing.
Rose shoots with her chain gun.
17. Damn.
Hold on.
Alright. Yeah, and all of the horses are disabled, so...
Yeah, they're on foot. So, yeah, you see Rose just sort of step forward and just... It is extremely loud. Let's see here.
Eardrum damage.
Oh yeah, if you're not wearing your protection, you're gonna have tinnitus after this.
Wow.
Let's see. Fuck.
Hey, bro, he's struggling.
She rolls I rolled a 5.
5 for what? Oh, for dodge?
For evasion.
Okay, so she's definitely a good shot, isn't she?
You don't have to be. She sprays 11. I'm gonna roll my d4. 2 of them are hit for 2 harm.
This feels like a... I don't know, I'm getting Zack Snyder cinematography energy from this.
Yes. So take 4 harm off the group of...
No, not Zack Snyder. What's the guy?
Who's Zack Snyder?
Is that... Am I crazy?
What movie?
Richard?
I'm thinking
Richard?
like,
Richard?
what is it, Army of the Dead or something?
That's actually Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Just
yes.
stupid, over the top, looks like it should be a
Weep!
painting.
And she sweeps 2 of them as the rest of them dive behind their horses.
Should I
So
keep
take
track of how many?
Take 4 harm off the group. Yeah.
What is the group?
The marshals.
No, but like, what is the total health of the group?
11 times 5. So 55.
What?
55.
Jesus.
Yeah,
okay.
there's 11 of them.
We're gonna be here for a while. Minus what?
4.
Okay, we're gonna be here for a while.
How big is their line?
5, 10, 15, 20.
They're spread out pretty much equal distance. So the ends of the half of the semicircle, you're about 10 feet away in the center. So,
Oh, so there's only 20 feet of a line.
but
I was
the
thinking like
entire
100.
group is spaced away from the town about 100 feet.
Alright, so that's just one smoke grenade to cover the
Can
entire
you throw?
map.
Can you throw an object 100 feet?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
100%.
go for it.
Yeah.
I was about to say, okay, go for that.
You have anything that would help you with that? Not necessarily.
I was gonna throw the grenade
That's cocked.
just to the left of the group, so that
6. You got
there's
6.
like a blind spot where
You got a
chain
6.
gun. Okay.
Okay, so you're just creating a blind spot
Yeah.
in relative distance to the allies. Where are you? Where are you throwing it?
I'd imagine I'm like
No, like, where does it land?
150. I
Relative
was trying
to.
to think it was just left. Allies were on the right. The group of just say 20 feet long soldiers, they entered the middle of that, so they're just to the right of it at the middle.
Okay, so
So I'm nailing this grenade to the left of
good.
them.
So you're cutting off a side, which is
Yeah.
good. I appreciate that.
Just
He has
maybe-
cut off because you are semi-encircled. He has cut off one side of that with a
Alright.
smoke. So you now have a move action.
Oh, I have another attack. That's an attack action. Since I have a. Well, I don't know what my grenade is.
Oh yeah.
That's fair. He does have one attack. You just do have 2 attacks. So what do you do?
Okay, well, I'm gonna start sprinting. Shotgun distance is like 40 feet, right?
Fair enough. So you break from cover and run full on at the smoked group or the non-smoked group.
I'm taking the smoke route lightly to the left.
Right. So
I'm
he's,
trying to stick to some buildings.
so you're using. So
Yeah.
you're coming out.
I'm trying to flank.
All right. That is both a movement and an attack. So give me his attack roll. That is D8.
You need advantage? No. Okay.
Because you're not
15.
directly using the smoker's cup.
15.
15. So let me.
Perception.
That is 10. So you land an attack.
Sweet.
You try to pick off water spray.
Well, semi-auto shotgun. Or,
Yeah, you can get one shot around.
One shot at none. Okay. Well, okay. Well, we'll just.
So do you like hit fire at the general area, or do you try to downsight one guy?
I'll downsight one guy.
Okay, that is 3 damage. As one of them is brained. You just so as this fight, like all the fighting started. So in the I'm actually gonna say this pretty much happens all at the same time. Jack shoots. Teeth go out. Minigun just starts spraying, and a smoke grenade explodes as this guy charges out behind it.
Yeah.
Just all-out assault. It is
We
Jack's
were
turn.
ready. Jack, alright, what did you do?
And I do want to set the scene is what he was doing. He had the gun in his hand, sort of at his waist, and as the guy was talking, he just tipped it up and shot him through the mouth. Just bang! So as he falls backwards, he downsights up and just directly ahead pulls the hammer back and... Yes. So, let's see here. That's a nat 20. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, so he fires, and immediately, actually, he was raising it as the body fell, and as the hat passes out of his vision, he fires again, and caps one of them for 5 harm.
Christ. Alright.
And he
Night of 20 moment.
fires, and then just shifts his aim to the one next to him, and
He can't do 2 attacks, can he?
he can do 3.
Oh, okay.
I made it quick.
He's an int build. Well, what else is he gonna do?
Yeah.
Let's see here. That is, that's an 11. So you roll for defense here. And that one actually, he fires once, and then immediately everyone ducks down as he bang! And
Boy.
so he's actually just started advancing slowly, just towards the one side of the circle. It is Maggie's turn.
Maggie!
What'd she come back with?
So she has a pistol and a shotgun.
All right, she got the 3-barrel, which I based off of the
She's
chopper.
really close, so I'll have her
Yeah.
use her pistol and try to take out one guy.
Shotgun is a close-range weapon.
What? Oh, I thought you said it had a range. Okay.
Well, it doesn't have a minimum
No, I mean,
range.
like, would it like mess her up or something with the whatever? Anyways,
No.
yeah, we can use the shotgun.
I based that off of the Chiappa Triple Crown, a real-ass triple-barreled shotgun that someone made, except the 3rd barrel is for a hunting rifle round.
Okay.
Because,
You can fire at the same time.
Oh,
no,
wow,
it
she
is a progressive
she can
trigger.
gun
Bang,
really good.
bang, click, bang!
Yeah, that's her whole
Oh,
thing.
that's awesome.
I fucking love that gun.
That's 19.
What did she roll? A 19. I'm probably not gonna
No,
beat
hold
that.
on. Sorry. That's a unnatural 20. You got a slutty 20.
Yeah, I got a 13. So, which one do you use? You can use either, pistol or shotgun.
Well, is it gonna do the same amount of damage?
No, shotgun's gonna do more damage.
I will shoot shotgun to try to get a couple of fellas, because it's a shotgun.
Okay, you're gonna spray. So it's gonna do reduced damage to more targets.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you turn another direction, so you're all attacking different directions back to back.
Yeah.
So you turn and just sort of hip fire the shotgun and spray 2 of them. It's Hawkbill's turn. You hear bang as Hawkbill begins to fire on the crowd. Yeah, he hits a horse.
Alright.
Dog's turn.
5G waves are entering my brain.
They're already in there, bud. They've been in there for a bit.
He's blinding himself with a
I thought you whacked your elbow.
Dog?
What does dog do?
Look
What
at
do?
that.
Hey, I got a real question for you. What's the dog doing?
What
the
did I do?
What is the dog doing?
I'm going to dash around behind and try and take out people who are in cover.
So you're trying to cover charge. Okay.
So basically, going to go behind so that anyone that they can't actually.
Right. You're counter circling. So you are gonna take an attack of opportunity.
All right.
So let me get that. They don't have great evasion stats, but that's a 10 even.
Alright.
Actually.
So do I just attack then, or do I?
Yeah,
evade?
you just attack.
Or do I evade?
Oh yeah, sorry, you have to roll to evade.
Alright. Now I beat it easily.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yes, I will do the attack now.
You will do the attack.
I get 2.
You get 2
Why does everyone have 2 attacks except for me?
because you statted into
So I have 9?
shoot things.
Come on.
9?
9 attack. 9?
Yeah,
Mama.
yeah, that doesn't hit.
No.
No.
Damn.
9 is
Roll
below
again.
10.
All right, but here's the
Hit,
second
hit.
attack.
Does that hit? 9.
All right, how's 24 for you?
A little better. Would you believe me if I said that just barely hits?
God, I hate that die.
I rolled a 23.
That's stupid.
So anyway, you attack one of them. How? You just
I just like.
whack.
So I've been watching Castlevania recently. You know how they just like backhand people and the skull just goes everywhere?
Right. It's just it's like the Helsing. He just and now the head's
Yeah.
gone.
Exactly.
And you know what? I'm gonna say you attacked the one that had 2 damage on it, and he is red mist.
You'll
Clear.
love to see it.
So we're at 45 now.
Yep. Take 5 away.
Oh, 38.
We're kind
Oh, wait, you did damage. Never mind.
He did 5 damage because he. Well, actually, no. He didn't do 5 damage.
He did.
You did.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Seth has a fucking aneurysm. Alright, it's woman time.
Let
Woman
me look
moment.
at my women. Let me see my women.
Woman moment.
Let me see my ladies.
Yeah. Which one do you want to use now? You can't. You can use.
Nicholas, let me see my ladies.
Use my.
Bruh.
Oh, let's use.
You can also move them too as a group.
Let's move them forward and use lady to shoot somebody.
Who? Lady?
Lady,
Alright.
yeah.
She starts advancing. Alright. She gets an attack.
I will roll. You got 12.
Oh.
Roll a natural 20.
Bro, what is wrong with your die?
You see me shaking it!
Do you have the die I gave you?
No, it's this one.
I know. Do you have the die we gave you on you?
No, I do not.
Don't
Okay.
die.
Oh,
I don't
why
know.
don't you
I don't
roll
have
It's
the
it?
my die.
I don't have the mouth dice.
Roll it again.
Okay,
I swear to God.
You know what?
What is
I will
wrong with
actually
your die?
re-roll. I will actually re-roll.
They're so heavy.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, they're so heavy. I would believe if they were weighted.
They're weight. They are weight.
Yeah.
8. That is an 11.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
Just 12.
That's
Yeah.
11. You.
Gaming.
She advances. Bang! And she does
Can I
2
get
damage.
Can I get multiple attacks? Because this is 4 ladies.
They all count as one person. So I'm letting you use one each turn. You can move them all as a unit.
Okay, whatever.
You can move them all as a unit. So where do you move all of them?
I just moved them closer.
How
Oh,
much
they're all advancing?
damage?
the firing squad platoon marching.
Yeah, Rose in front. Just
I gotta know, what
Rifle.
are they all
Yeah, does
wearing?
Rose do any
Are they in like normal person outfits or are they in their stripper outfits?
I mean, like, this
Please.
is like Elden.
Please.
This is old time.
please have them be in the Western,
Western-
burlesque outfits.
Yeah.
Just
But
with the
kinda,
minigun, just
like,
shells
if you look
flying.
if you look up like old
No,
Western.
I have a very
prostitutes,
clear
you'll get
middle.
that.
I have a very clear mental image.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
So how much damage was that?
That is 2 damage to any.
Does Rose do any extra damage from continuously shooting her chain gun?
No.
It's not the ramp up. There's no weapon mod. She's got-
Alright, Smokey.
Smokey, it's your turn. Woman.
Yeah, so Smokey got a smoke grenade.
Yeah, you're charging into the smoke. You
They
just shotgun
semicircled around the
motherfucker.
three people on the right side of the semicircle.
Yep,
The
and you just
girls-
shot
The
one.
girls are moving up
Behind
towards
you.
the allies or behind me. All right.
Towards the allies. Yeah.
So I've been sprinting for a while now. I got within 40 feet.
I'm gonna say you can close in this turn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I close. Another smoke grenade that gets rolled into. Honestly, it just cuts into the Jack's line of fire.
So you're now recovering the front.
Yeah.
So you're giving him a
is Jack being? Yeah, I'm getting towards the middle of the semicircle.
He
So I
started
hit the
moving
left,
dead ahead.
Started moving into the middle of the semicircle.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm in his line of fire. Not of my body, but the smoke grenade.
Right. So you just covered that up.
So yeah, now it's currently a Sam Fisher in the dark moment.
So where are you moving?
You're
You're just cutting. You're just covering the left side.
In relation to the semicircle, what guards have been downed?
Mostly
I've been trying to
ahead
look-
and right.
I've been trying to kind of like
You shot one on the left side.
Pac-Man dot my way, just swallow the semicircle.
Okay, so you're just heading up the line.
Heading up the line.
Okay,
Yeah.
attack the next one then. You're gonna
Yeah.
shotgun his ass,
Yeah.
How's it going?
and you get
a lot,
actually
okay.
you get disadvantage on shooting through smoke.
Oh, I thought it would have been a straight roll because he's used to it.
Straight roll because you're used to it.
Alright, plus 8, I assume, right? So that's 10.
I'm gonna roll with disadvantage though, because
Smoke.
Smock.
that is a 6.
Alright.
Finally.
Yeah, that's a 6. You
600.
fire into the smoke as it spreads out. You see him turn and just what the fuck is that? And he's just dead ahead.
Oh.
as he starts heading up the line. So now Smokey is left of center.
Clamber up that
Jack
metal
is
horse.
ahead, and now the sheriff is right of center. So now Magnolia, you're holding center.
Quick question. Does it look like any of them are like not wanting to fight?
Well, they were kind of fucking surprised.
Right, but does it look like any... Does it look like it's like... They were surprised, so they probably weren't expecting this. Do any of them look
You'd have
like
to
they
roll
are
for it.
willing to I mean, I'll wait till my turn to figure that out then.
So that was Smokey's turn. It's now Jack's turn. You see he has advanced. He's actually kind of heading towards the sheriff.
Alright.
And he you see he drops his pistol, draws another, and he's now just at the hip.
Overwatch moment.
Fuck you. That's a vermin type thing.
Different forms of media.
Forbidden for you.
Programming our
I
brains.
fucking love that gif. Have you seen that?
Titanfall.
Dude grabbing his computer. Anyway.
You're just like me for real.
Oh shit! They rolled a 5
Who?
for evasion. Oh
Sick.
fuck! They rolled a 5. So
Who rolled a 5? The girls.
22.
Who's rolling?
The Jack and the wardens.
Oh.
22
There's like 8 wardens left, right?
and 22 and 12 are the 2 attack rolls.
For Jack or for
Oh, sorry, 3 attack rolls. Give me a sec.
7 of them left. Well, 8 of them because one hanging
Okay,
on by a
yeah.
thread.
He lands another 2 hits for 3 damage each as he just
6
sort
damage?
of
Jesus Christ.
as he just sort of wades into the circle and just bang, bang. Yeah, no, he just so he hit straight ahead and now he's just moving forward and just left, right.
Drops one,
Bang, bang.
sends one over the source.
So he's just now in the center line of fire.
That was he had
And
his arc before
what?
the arc. The Puddles guy's leg shut off, so we realized not to fuck with him.
It's now Maggie's turn.
Fuck with who?
So you're now dead
Jack.
center.
I'm dead
Oh,
center,
yeah.
baby. Let's use
To the right of you is where you attacked, and that's actually not being attacked by anyone else but you. So you should probably handle the right.
Okay, I'll do that. And I will also shoot one specific fella with my shotgun.
So you basically just turn around and went,
Yes.
and you roll for that.
Yeah.
I should have rolled again. Let's see what we got. What is it?
Fuck.
I fucking hate you so much.
What is it?
I rolled an 8.
Oh, hell yeah. For
yeah,
me?
that beats 8.
Yeah, you beat 8, so you attack again. Are you focus firing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, you pull the trigger.
3.
You pull the trigger and just eviscerate
How much?
for 3 damage.
Yeah.
Got him.
Damn.
God damn.
Moving on to the marshal's turn.
Start
Everybody roll evasion.
Big man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, Magnolia.
Magnolia.
Better be.
You know?
Mango.
Get to 16.
Marigold.
Okay, that's beaten. Roll again, everybody.
I got
Smokey
beaten.
does not.
Has nothing.
Yep. He has an armor
You
thing.
have a 2.
A 2?
A 2.
I was wearing Minotaur armor, whatever you want to do with that.
Oh yeah, you get 1 armor. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you get it. You take damage though.
And the
Yeah,
sheriff gets.
The sheriff.
Wait, am I
Six.
safe with my 16?
I have a 20. What was that? Sorry. Fuck, math.
What is it?
Tell me.
22.
22.
Okay.
Am I safe from the attack?
I love
Yeah, it's a 7.
Remember,
You're
I
gonna
like
attack
doing
too.
math.
Maggie rolls evasion 2.
So you have
already
like
got
16, I
16.
think.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So you have 8. So and then your girls also.
All of them?
Yes,
They're
as a
all for the
group.
group?
As a
Okay.
group,
They're all
they roll
together.
evasion.
Do they have an evasion score?
No, they do not.
They're
advancing
usually
slowly.
16.
16. No. they take damage.
Yeah.
So, you take 2 damage.
Okay.
The girls
Yeah, should I do?
take 4 as a group.
Oh, let's see here.
They're at the very top.
Smokey takes.
4 as a group.
Yeah, as a group they take 4.
How many did Smokey take?
He takes 2
Okay.
because he's wearing armor.
Ouch, dude.
So yeah, basically you don't actually get bullet damage. One of the third, the one that's next in line, turns around and fires at you, and you feel the entire chest plate push into
Crink.
you as you take force damage.
Ouch.
And yes, I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm just gonna roll 1, 2, 3, 4. Rose is at the top. Yeah, Rose just gets a bullet just right through the leg.
God damn.
Oh, they didn't each get 1?
No. Oh, it depends actually.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say she takes that, and I'm gonna say
Well, I don't know.
Sure, it smells so nice.
3. Who is that? That is
Can't just say that.
who's the
My
third down?
monkey brain is just like sense, perception, smells.
Missy. Missy takes a bullet to the arm, as well.
Oh, sick.
Dang.
So Rose is now down.
Gotta rethink that method.
Yeah, no, walk slowly towards the enemy.
So what? Rose and Missy each took 2 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Hawkbill's next.
Hawkbill fires again.
I love the Hawkbill sequel movie.
So, 17 versus 4. Yeah, yeah. You yet again, and as one of them is taken out for 4 damage. Mark that down. That's pretty much that's just what Hawk does.
4.
23.
Alright, thank you.
We do some
Dog's
math
turn.
here.
Alright.
You're behind lines, and you you did that. You charged through, swiped one, and then Jack followed you and just bang bang.
Is there anyone in my immediate vicinity?
Sort of the few down the arms of the semicircle are your next closest targets,
All right,
and they have changed aim to you.
I am going to pounce.
Actually, one of them does. One of them is covered by smoke, so you're only targeted by one.
Cool. I will grab the one that is targeting me. I will pounce. I will... Cannot... Okay.
Roll for that.
Roll for pounce.
Yes, roll for pounce.
Pounce... Is that
You're
an
taking
attack?
an opportunity attack.
Is that an attack?
Yes.
Or is that a attack roll? Or is that a...
You're taking an attack first because you're charging forward without cover.
No, okay.
Oh,
wait.
all you have to do is beat a 10.
I beat a 10.
You beat a 10. Okay.
Alright, I shall attack.
I don't
Alright, so
know.
that's a natural 20 and a 3.
Oh shit! Yeah, okay. Yeah, you do it.
So I'm going to
You hop on his
pounce.
ass.
I'm going to stab a claw through his arm onto the ground
That's a lot
and
of
use
damage.
my instant success intimidation.
Call off your men.
He doesn't say shit to you. He is kind of shell shocked.
I'll let him sit on it if he needs some time to process.
Sit on
Next
the
up,
abomination wrapping his claws.
How much damage did that do, by the way?
I'm gonna say that's 2 damage. With poison. So, woman, 2 of you have been shot.
Let's put those in the back of the group. How about? And who? Let me see them again. I'm sorry, I do not know their names off the top of my head.
Rose is leg shot.
I like to
and-
imagine that-
Okay, let's move Missy and Rose to the back of the group. I'm gonna have Lady. Who's the closest?
Have like Terminator
Who's the
plan.
closest to the group? The closest enemy.
What do you mean?
What's the closest? Are there close enemies?
Yeah, around. I'd say at this point like 20 feet. Yeah.
Okay, she'll shoot the closest one.
All right. So you're just sort of moving into formation and planting.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, make an attack roll with disadvantage because you were shooting into smoke.
Do I have an option to not shoot in the smoke?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Thanks for that,
what is
Smokey.
One.
Yep.
Only you can prevent being a bitch.
It's,
And look at what you've done.
done with.
Not that. All right.
Alright.
Fuck! I rolled a 6.
How big are these
That's a
smoking eggs?
16
Yo!
Disadvantage.
with disadvantage. Well,
Disadvantage.
she has advantage, so that
What?
evens
Why
out.
would she
This
have
is
advantage?
the woman, not Maggie.
Oh, right.
Woman, why would she have advantage?
Then I shouldn't even have a 6. Let's see, 16 minus 3.
Oh, that's just flat. It's just flat.
13. So 13.
I still win.
And then disadvantage.
Oh, okay. 4.
Oh, that actually doesn't. You fire. She lady fires and just doesn't hit anything. Do the smoke.
How big are these snow grenades? Are these like 20 by 20 foot radius?
Thanks.
Yeah.
No, they. Yeah, you're in the middle of a desert.
Thanks.
They're huge.
Hell yeah, bro.
Woman, Smokey time. You have just
Nice.
shotgun rushed, and you are now in line, and I'm just point blank somebody. Oh yeah, you were just shot by the next guy. He retaliated.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna pump one into him.
Okay.
That's an advantage.
Yeah, no.
No, okay. Oh
It's
yeah, I forgot.
flat.
It's smoky, yeah, it's flat.
What am I doing? Am I
Flat
rolling
roll.
that?
A D8. Fuck.
There's my, so when I'm in, oh, is that the
What am I-
guard?
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
Flat D8.
What is 2 plus 6 again? That's 8.
Eight.
18.
18. Yeah,
2
that
plus 6
that
is
works.
just 8.
Yeah, I know. It's numbers on top of numbers.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
My brain only
Yeah,
works
that
if I
succeeds.
round it in fives
Yeah,
and
yeah.
tens.
That succeeds.
I thought you rolled a 2
Yeah,
and
what's
you
2
rolled a
6?
6.
18.
This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that succeeds. He shoots you, you stagger back, and then shoot back.
And I use my second attack to
And
pump
I use
an-
my second attack.
Yeah. Pump another one.
That was
Reddit moment.
that was in the side of my vision. So what I saw was, and then I used another attack to pump.
He busts one out on his corpse.
That's what's the truth.
I fucking know that bit. I know that bit. Shut up.
No,
No, this was for the troops.
Alright.
Yeah, you double pump this motherfucker.
Still no advantage.
No advantage. You double pump this motherfucker.
Alright, that is a squatty 20.
Yeah.
That's an 18.
Ah,
Use
just
the cheat.
barely got him.
3 damage.
So
3
you-
damage.
So
6 damage total.
Yeah.
bang, bang. Yeah.
6 total. I dropped one of them.
And you wing the guy in the back.
I dropped 2 of them, so there's only 3 left.
No,
now.
you wing the one in the back.
Well, yeah, no, we've been whittling them down.
There
I've been
are
taking.
4 of them.
I've been
I think,
taking
with some
some-
damage.
You veered them.
There's only 3 of them left since there's 15 hit points.
Well, there just because it could be that, or
It's
it could be
spread
like
out.
4
Oh, fair enough.
with some.
But yeah, you annihilate this guy and some of the buckshot lands on the guy behind him.
You get it. Yeah.
Ba-boom. It is Jack's turn. He has, after just fucking bang, double shotting, spins around and aims up again.
Let's hear that luck, baby. Let's see that luck.
Fuck. That is.
I love doing math, man. Remember.
Hey, Joe, I just thought of something. We did sort of pay off the entire town to help us. What are they doing
You-
back there?
It's been
You-
seconds, dude.
It's literally been. It's been 40 seconds.
Okay.
You
Alright.
just rushed
No,
them.
that's fair, I guess.
But.
At least we didn't promise them any money. It was just like forgiveness points.
23, 17, 15 are his 3 attack rolls.
Yowzers, bro.
That is a 13. I guess the
Nice.
attacker. That's a 1 success. So 1 failure, another failure, and yeah. You see Jack after double shotting, spins around, pulls the trigger, keeps spinning, pulls it again, and then ends his arc by pulling the trigger a 3rd time, and 3 bodies drop.
I like to imagine if this was a movie that the camera is like fixed on his arm, so it's like.
Whipped.
How much damage total?
That would be 9 damage total.
Whee!
Okay.
Yowzers, dude. That's 6.
Using my big strong.
Yeah, there's
brain.
6 left.
6.
So there are two men left.
And I'm pinning one of them.
Yes.
The one you're pinning right now has 2 damage in him. The other one's got 3. Tight.
Yeah, so he stops there, and it's Magnolia's turn.
Can I try to one-shot kill somebody with my pistol?
Oh, you swap out? Yeah.
Yeah.
You do have a 3rd shell left. But you want to swap
I
out? Go
want
for
to
it.
have a better chance at getting him all in one.
That's fair.
So what is
I
that?
have. You were already there.
It's just a pistol.
It's a
Gun.
gun plus a
D8 advantage.
If we ever make
Gun,
a
cold.
No advantage.
if we ever make a .2 of this game, I'm gonna recommend we have different stats for different kinds of guns.
Different stats?
Like this is a game design.
You
conversation.
say that, but
What?
No, I'm saying in terms of like roll bonuses.
no, I do.
Oh.
I've been adding them.
Like we're doing, like you put like stats like they have for the different weapon stats.
Yeah, like
for D&D.
shotgun
Like for
bonus
D-
is
you've
different
got-
than pistol bonus. This
Yeah.
is just a
Maul
game
is
design.
2d6.
product.
No, I've
Great
been
axe
doing
is
that.
1
I've
to
been doing
12.
myself. If you want to sit
That's
down
it.
and actually add all of your specific weapon bonuses, I'd be so happy to
go
do that.
for this game, but if we ever like do another
Right.
another game with this system sort of.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyway, she does. So
19. That's a 19.
it's a 19 without advantage.
Just a 19. That's the first thing I rolled.
That's an 8.
Yeah. I
Uh,
killed.
Dead.
You know what? You bang, bang, you just walk up and just.
Hey.
Damn, girl.
Shig.
So there's one left.
And he's being pinned.
So she's
Yeah.
healing.
He takes 1 harm because of the poison.
Oh.
Pokemon.
Can I say
Didn't
as,
affect you?
as
You
the
didn't
character's-
inject?
As the character's owner, can I say that that's either a lot slower working or I didn't inject him?
You can just choose not to inject him.
My goal was not to kill him.
Right. Yeah.
We-
You did choose his gun arm, right? To pin?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, basically my goal was to incapacitate him and basically keep him pacified with my intimidation.
Poison could be like a disadvantage.
So I think this is the end
I
of
think that's it.
Yeah, no, you're out of combat now.